Hello, treasures. Can you see me clearly? Oh, sorry, one moment. Hello. Is this better? I'm sorry, treasures. I forgot that the camera, you see, with me being so tall, I need to have it much further away from me so that you're able to see me. Hang on, let me step back just a little bit more. There. It is nice to see all of your smiling faces. My name is the divine beast, Val Tarra, but you may just call me Val, or Val Tarra, or perhaps Empress if you are so moved. I'm very happy to see so many of you here in my cave today. Would you like to see more of me, treasures? Like my tail, perhaps? It's very cute, isn't it? Or maybe my horns? And I have been told by Miss Manager that there is a certain portion of you who might like to see my footwear? I don't know why this is the case. They're just very comfortable shoes. Are you all having a good day today? I'm having an excellent one. I suppose that the point of a debut is to get to know each other a little more, and Miss Manager has suggested that I tell you about things that I like and things that I dislike. So, I guess one of the first things that I very enjoy is on rainy days when you go down to the village and it is all very lonely and quiet because everyone is terrified of you and hiding inside their homes. I enjoy that very much. And what I hate is when hero types show up and get in my way. This is very irritating, treasures. I can't stand it. It ruins a perfect mood. I also like various wines. I know you may not know this, but I am fond of liquids, various kinds, those that you can consume. It quite pleases me. I like my cave. It is situated behind a secret waterfall, which I think is an excellent place to live. I highly recommend it if you are able to. What I don't like is when dungeons are neglected and they become old and covered in spider webs. I think that is very poor form. If you have a dungeon, you should clean it. What's the point of having minions, right? If you can't help them clean the cobwebs away every now and then. What else do I like? I like very pretty girls and very pretty boys. And of course, my wonderful treasures. I guess the point of this channel is to... I'm sure that many of you have seen isekai anime. I have watched more than a few of them after coming to this world. And you know that the protagonists of an isekai anime, when they get to a new world, they are suddenly gifted incredible powers and abilities. The same has happened to me. When I came to this world, I was granted powers and abilities But not magic, not magic or anything like that. I already know how to do magic. No, instead I was granted the powers of a gamer. Yes, I have been granted the abilities of one who can game. So on this channel, I will be playing all kinds of games that I find enjoyable, such as perhaps the Resident Evil games, or maybe Monster Hunter. As an Elder Dragon myself, I do like to challenge myself by competing in physical contests with other Elder Dragons, so that's very exciting for me. What else? There are these games that witches and gamblers sometimes play, where you risk your life on the outcome. What do you call them in this world? Death games, yes. As someone who has died more than once, I appreciate the excitement of death games, and I look forward to streaming some of those, perhaps involving you in them as well, treasures. I hope that you will like that very much. Well, I think that is everything that I have to say to you, treasures. Do you have questions for me? Don't be shy. I don't bite hard. Well, sometimes. The human food known as pizza. Yes, I have had pizza on numerous occasions. I find it to be quite tasty. I like it when you put the very spicy peppers on it. I think that is very fun. I do like things that are hot. Don't be shy, treasures. You can ask me whatever you'd like. Except, fortune-telling. Please do not ask me fortune-telling questions. That has always gone poorly in the past. Do I decorate my horns? Yes, as you can see. Here, let me come closer, treasures. Sorry, I have to crouch in front of the camera. As you can see, there is a certain amount of jewelry that I have had placed on my horns. Yes, the little gold caps with the rubies. They're quite nice, don't you think? What kind of games do I like? I like action games. I do enjoy participating in violence. I think it is fun. Tribute? Oh, tribute, yes, whenever it is available. Make sure that you do the proper signs and rituals as you approach my lair, so that the guardians do not swallow you whole. That would be... I would be quite sad if you were swallowed whole by the guardians. I wouldn't even know you had visited. But let's not worry about that now. Fighting games. Yes, I very much enjoy fighting games. I've been playing... what is that game called? Guilty Gear? I think it is a strange name, because the gears do not seem very guilty to me, especially Ramthal. She's a beautiful child. I wish to adopt her into my home. Yes, I like fighting games. Perhaps we will be able to play each other sometimes. How strong am I? How much can I lift? Well, I am a 9-foot-tall dragon with incredible strength, so perhaps an entire vault door? I hear those are quite heavy. I never had trouble with them myself. What are those things you humans use to get around? Cars? Yes, cars are no problem. It would be trivial to pick up you, treasures. Favorite type of music? I like music that is just a little bit sad. Don't you enjoy music where, when you listen to it on a rainy day, you feel very wistful, and you think, that's so sad. The singer's voice is so beautiful. That's the kind of music I like. These are very good questions, treasures. I'm very pleased by you. I think we could enjoy one or two more questions. The weather is lovely today. I can see the sunlight filter in behind the secret waterfall. What games have I played lately? Lots of different kinds of games. I've been trying to play games that teach me more about this world. So I've been playing murder mystery games. Those excite me. I like to see the very funny ways you humans can torture each other. I find that quite entertaining. I've been playing a little bit of fighting games. I've been playing some action role-playing games where you use spells and abilities to fight monsters. It reminds me of my homeworld. I enjoy that quite much. How do I respond to the rumors that dragons are the personification in greed and avarice set upon humans as a punishment for their folly? I believe you should be punished for asking that question. Personification of greed, of avarice? Do I look greedy or avarice? Treasures? Just because I want to have my hoard rebuilt? With gold? But with you, treasures? You have nothing to worry about. Well, I have some other questions. Have I died more than once? Yes, I have died more than once. It is very difficult to see, perhaps, but if you look very close, treasures, you can see this scar? Yes, I got this when a great hero beheaded me once. It was very painful. I'm better now. Is my tail prehensile? Do you mean can I pick up things with my tail, treasures? I perhaps would be able to do something like that. We can try it in the future. I mean, you're all quite small. I bet I could lift you with my tail. But as far as holding objects, I don't like to grab more than, say, a coffee cup. It is very embarrassing if you attempt to hold wine with your tail. It's a no-no in dragon etiquette. Is my tail sensitive? What kind of question is that? Why would you ask why would you want to know if my tail is sensitive? Or ticklish? Or anything like that? Why I don't like this kind of reasoning, Treasures. Let's stick to normal conversation and normal questions. What kind of food has been my favorite since coming to this world? There's lots of kind of foods. You have this thing called dragon fruit that I think is very interesting that you would name it after dragons. It didn't shoot fire when I opened it, and so that was surprising. Normally dragons can breathe flames, as you know, so that the fact that the fruit was not on fire was a little bit surprising, but it tasted quite well. Pizza, as I said earlier, is very good. I like noodles. I didn't get to eat noodles very often in the previous world because all of the noodle vendors were terrified of me, and it is difficult to make your own noodles when the cart is about half your size. So I like to order them and eat them here. Y'all have such good and imaginative questions. I'm enjoying this. What sorts of treasures do I like most for my hoard? Well, I like gold, obviously. Gold is very nice. It is very soft. It is easy to lay on. I've taken some of my best naps on gold. Statues of things, paintings, music. Any kind of gift is good for my hoard. And of course, you, Treasures. I like seeing you all here in my parlor. I hope that you come by very often, so I can see you sparkling amongst my hoard. Oh, my ideal close combat weapons is of course my hands. As you can see, my claws are quite scary. Yes. Gold is softer. It's because gold is soft. Gold has no power on its own. Why would... Gold is just something you lay on. Is that not what you use it for, Treasures? Do you lay on something else? I always thought gold was... Everyone used gold for bets. Thank you to Ubuyo and Jack Nada for following me. As you can see, I have been testing out this follower button. You can see your name. I hope that is as entertaining to you as it is for me. Tensioned aluminum wrapped in plant fibers. I feel like that's too much effort. Where would you even find the tensioned aluminum? And how do you get it tensioned? Do you sneak up behind it and scare it? That's an awful lot of work for a bad treasure. Soft foam. Soft foam makes sense. Well, Treasures, thank you so much for coming and talking to me today. It was very nice to meet all of you. Soon, on the Funny Bird application on my phone, I will be posting my schedule so that you will know when to come by and watch me perhaps enjoy some of these video games. I look forward to showing you my power as a gamer. So, until next time, Treasures. It was nice seeing all of your smiling, beautiful faces, and I will talk to you soon.